Yeah, here we go. Yes, please. And it's not just Keegan, it's all of you. You don't look like you look normally. Why don't you, like, what is it about this stupid box that when you stand on it, you become like this, I don't know. And it's not just you, it's pretty much everyone that's gone so far, right? So, and you have that same thing. So can you look the way you look? The first time you look the way you look normally is when you looked at Danny and you smiled because he went, rah, rah. Right? And then you look like Keegan looks, and then you went away again. Can you all be aware of this when you watch your video? You want to bring who you are to this box. Not like you are this one thing when you're here talking to your friends, and then you get up here and you become somebody different. So think about it, okay? All of you. And you've also got this really cool hang loose thing happening. Yeah, so with your left hand, it's like, yes, there you go. Especially when you did, what did you do at the end? You did something like this on the sustain. You know, and I appreciate the sentiment, but you can make your hand look a little bit different. Your left hand. Watch it, you'll see it in the video. Okay? Let's start with Eastern State March and get it in your wrists. Tap, tap. Yes, there you go. You've got a lot of elbow and shoulder. Eastern State March from the beginning.
Pitches, please, darling.
Thank you. Well done.
We are loyal,
Smile at
me and you, we're loyal and true. Though the odds be great or small, we'll still be.
Good. Now when you do wrists, your elbows are coming into your side. Can you puff up a little? There you go. Good. And now do your wrists. See how that looks different? There's more resonance in that. If you sink here, you're not going to like the tone quality of the ensemble. If you do this and you put a little more energy in it, they'll sound better. Okay? Good. So I think you'll see a difference on the tape. Let's go to Arlie. Okay. The breath Keegan took. What would you say the style of your first sound should be, given the breath he gave you? Marcato. Yeah. Can you try something different? Okay. Unless that's what you want. Do you want to? Okay. How different was that? Very different. Good. Now, can you see if you can remember that idea of resistance? So if I was going to hold the tip of your baton, it would drag. It's sort of this sort of thing, right? You've got a lot of get to the top of the rebound quickly. Can you drag and make it feel like you're conducting through that or whatever your favorite pudding flavor is? Try it. How is that different? Describe it for me. Who can tell me?
It was calmer.
It was calmer, absolutely. And this piece is pretty subdued, right? Good. What else? That was it, just calmer. It was calmer, it was more, you created an atmosphere as opposed to just going, all right, now we're in 3, which is how it was before. And it was more like, they sounded better on their first note too. It was musical.
Everything was more characteristic as to how you wanted it, and it felt more natural.
Yeah, so see if you can bring that to your exam next week. Okay, good, Keegan.